Hello, welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about decisiveness. Now, decisiveness, this particular character quality, indeed is the most interesting character quality of all. When you think of the word decisiveness, most people will think that, oh, that must mean making a decision quickly. Well, yes and no. Yes, we want to make sure that we make a decisions quickly, but more importantly, we want to also make sure that we are making decisions in a timely fashion and also making decisions in an appropriate way. Now, how do we adopt this particular character quality into our daily life then? One of the best way to exercise this is really know your values. Know what's important to you in your life because your values becomes the foundation, the true essence of the why you made a particular decision. Knowing your values, therefore, then will give you the full support as you make those decisions in your life, whether it's in your family, in your workplace, for your company, whatever it might be. Another thing we can do is to know the timeliness of making the decision. Now, to concretely put it, you don't want to make a decision when you feel pressured. When you feel pressure, you thought that, okay, I got to be decisive, so I'm going to make a decision right away. That perhaps might not be the most timely fashion to make that decision. Rather, you want to make sure that you are at a very calm, emotional state, as objective as possible when you are making that decision. Now, during the decision making process, we want to make sure that we have a positive mindset, a mindset that says, hey, if I make this decision, I am going to commit to it. That shows the universe and the people around you that you are taking ownership of your decisions. You are taking responsibility of your commitment. And therefore, more than likely, you are going to put your best effort forward after making the decision to see that it's going to happen. Now, after you have committed to that decision, your job is not quite finished yet. You have to make sure then you take the next step and act with conviction. That means that you're going to take the next step forward with absolute confidence, absolute clarity of what the goal is when you make that decision. Now, I want to put a little focus into talking about decisiveness in relationships. Personal feelings, personal interests, personal popularity are all real and unavoidable influences when it comes down to decision making. Now, these personal thoughts and influences or factors in us are not necessarily wrong. What we need to keep in mind is how to deal with these personal feelings and personal interests. Recognize them. It's okay. Then you just make an attempt to work through it and make an informed and objective decision. After you make sure that the decision you make is based on your values and that you make your right decisions, you make the commitment, then you don't want to focus on any criticism that might come your way. You just have to almost like put on armor and go, I am going to weather out all this criticism. Never mind what other people think because I know the why behind the decision that I made. Now, if you have been criticized either at work or at home or in your friendship circle, just don't take it personal and especially take it out on other people. Yes, I know it's frustrating because you clearly know your objective, but hold that negative ball of energy and just simply choose to just release it instead of spreading criticism and the effect of it. Now, let me share with you a tip on how to gain strength to fight off or protect yourself from the criticism as if you have an armor on. The strength of having this ability to weather out criticism comes from a clear conscience. When you have a clear conscience, you're able to have the ability to fight off the criticism with a moral authority and not take them personally. How do you have a clear conscience then? You want to go ahead and always check in with yourself. If I have offended anybody in any way, you want to ask for forgiveness and talk about it, have an open communication. Maintaining this clear conscience can help you stand firm with any decisions that you make in your life because you know that those decisions are right, are appropriate, and are timely. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a video or two every Wednesday. And if you want to learn how you can work with me, look at the link below that I posted on the comment section. There's a website and you can find out more from there. I'll see you in the next video.